People really, really like and appreciate the park system here in Eagan. We want to make sure that the investments that the city makes over the next decade keep that same level of service for the community.
The Parks Master Plan is a planning document that will help guide Eagan's park system over the next 10 years.
We've tried to have a number of different opportunities for the community to provide input throughout this process, ranging from online surveys and some different mapping tools that people could provide specific input to pop-up events.
We attended Market Fest Big Rig Rally and Juneteenth. We were able to talk to people of all ages and backgrounds and figure out what they like about the parks that we want to continue to offer and what they think is missing and that they would like to see.
The people who are providing that input are the same ones that are going to be using the parks for the next 10 years and beyond. We're making sure that the parks continue to serve the community.
The city got a grant to do a safety action plan. My name came up as a person who maybe should be on the steering committee for the Safer Streets for All safety action plan. The city's goal is to have 0 fatalities and 0 severe injury crashes by 2045. The city can use that input to figure out solutions that give people what they're asking for. The city used crash data to create heat maps where crashes have happened. The city will look at what kind of measures they can take to reduce crashes in those intersections. So my hope is that as Eagan works on the Safer Streets for All initiative, that they will look for ways to make things safer for people who roll, people who walk, and people who ride a bike.
The Sustainable Eagan Academy is this program that residents of Eagan can join, and then they can learn about a bunch of different sustainable topics.
Hopefully they come away with some ideas of what they can do in their lifestyle to improve the environment, so to speak, and also pass that on to others.
I love learning about nature, the environment, all those things, but to have the opportunity to give back and to be the one that is sharing the information, I think is exceedingly unique. I think it's really cool that I get to take what I know and share it to people.
The impact thus far, I think, is making people aware of different aspects of the environment. Water, electrification, your lawn, grass, native plantings. We try to do what we can and what is practical and what is within our scope.
When you see the work that goes into doing all these things, the research and the time and effort that people have put into making our city more sustainable, I think it gives you a new point of view, which is really important.
As an individual, you can sit there and be dismayed and say, my impact will not make any big difference. But if you get enough people who decide that they want to make an impact, then we'll change the world.